Hi, my name is Mel, and the following presentation will explore the critical aspects of secure information and resource sharing within an ICT environment. We will cover foundational concepts, technical methods, organisational policies, and best practices to ensure robust information security. So today we will begin with the foundations of secure information sharing, followed by technical methods to safeguard data. Then we'll review organisational policies that support security and conclude with best practices and training to maintain secure sharing. Understanding the basics of secure information sharing is essential. The following section covers the definition, the importance, types of shared information, and risks associated with insecure sharing in an ICT environment. Secure information sharing refers to the protection of data during exchange to prevent unauthorized access, ensuring confidentiality, integrity, and availability, known as the CIA triad. It is vital to maintain trust and operational continuity in ICT systems. So the CIA triad is very important. ICT environments involve sharing various types of information, including sensitive data, intellectual property, system credentials, and digital resources. Recognizing these types helps tailor security measures appropriately. So sensitive data would be personal and confidential information requiring strong protection. Intellectual property could be patents, designs, copyrights. System credentials could be passwords, access keys, and digital resources could be software, databases, cloud storage, things like that. Okay. Insecure sharing can lead to data breaches, loss of intellectual property, legal liabilities, and damage to reputation. Identifying these risks underscore the need for effective security controls. The following section covers technical solutions that are fundamental to protecting shared information. This section addresses encryption, access controls, authentication, and secure file transfer techniques. Encryption transforms data into unreadable formats to protect it during transmission and storage. Protocols like SSL and TLS, which you'd use TLS, not SSL. TLS is replaced SSL, and VPNs or virtual private networks. So transport layer security is what we're talking about. TLS, VPN is virtual private networks, provide secure channels for information exchange. Access control involves restricting data access to authorized users through mechanisms such as passwords, biometrics, and multi-factor authentication, ensuring only rightful users can access resources. Secure file transfer protocols like SFTP, which is Secure File Transfer Protocol, and managed cloud sharing platforms offer controlled and encrypted methods for sharing files, reducing exposure to unauthorized access. Beyond technology, organizational policies set the framework for secure information sharing. This section covers guidelines, roles, and incident management. Organizations must define clear policies outlining acceptable use, data classification, and sharing protocols to ensure consistent and secure handling of information. Assigning access based on roles ensures users have permissions necessary for the duties. Could call it principle of least privilege, okay? So only give them the access they need to do their job. And also defense in depth, which means multi-layered. Users are also responsible for adhering to security policies and reporting incidents. So in everything you do with IT and cybersecurity, user and worker education is paramount. Partly why I'm doing this is to give everyday people idea. You know, you must use, like you can secure your web browsers at home, You can have strong passwords, you can have password managers and things like that, okay? You can use the VPNs that are free. So I would just recommend that everyone have very strong passwords, use special characters, use password managers, you have, antivirus and anti-malware stuff on your systems, all that sort of stuff. Effective policies include procedures for detecting, responding to, and recovering from security incidents to minimize damage and restore secure operations promptly. So you must have like disaster recovery plans, incident recovery plans, and policies, okay? You must have those, as well as risk management and things like that, as well as, document all your network and everything else to do with it, all the software you've got, all the hardware, how the network's configured and what the firewalls do, stuff like that. Ongoing training and monitoring are crucial for maintaining security. This section highlights employee education, auditing, and continuous improvement strategies. Educating employees about security risks and best practices fosters a security-conscious culture, reducing human error and insider threat. And look, educating employees and the general public is very important. And the Australian government has started to run ads. So I'm also doing this. I don't get paid for this. I'm not receiving anything. I do this to help educate everyday people. Okay? Regular monitoring and audits help detect anomalies, ensure policy compliance, and identify areas for improvement in information sharing practices. Security is an evolving challenge. Organisations must update policies and technologies to address emerging threats and improve resilience. So in conclusion, secure information and resource sharing in ICT requires a combination of good policies, technical controls, and ongoing training. By embracing these best practices, organisations can protect their data and maintain trust in their ICT environments. And look, everyday people can learn a lot about this sort of stuff too on the internet. So I would encourage everyone to do that. Thank you for your time.